Hello, and welcome back to another stream of Masuda hunting live for shiny Talonflame. My name is Ectric, and we are here in another stream, and I apologize for the delay. For some reason, OBS would not let me connect to my live stream, and I ended up having to completely disconnect my account from OBS, and I'm gonna have to reconnect it and see what's going on later. But we are here. We are finally live. I hope. Let me know if anything's going wrong. But if you are excited for this stream, consider liking and subscribing. Really helps out the channel. You'll be able to catch every single stream of every series that we do as they come out, and you'll have a wonderful time doing it. But thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you to everyone who joined before the stream even started. Welcome to Lord Charizard Solo, Mudkip, and Matt. Thank you so much for joining me, and I apologize again for the wait. Let's get started right away. 2 streams in one day. Yes, Jordan, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, I wanted to get this hunt continued up on because I've been complaining about it enough. I want to try and finish it up at some point, but unfortunately, my computer did its best attempt to stop me from doing it. But we are here, so haha, take that, computer. Also, thank you so much for already getting me to 5 likes. I really am super duper appreciative of that. Sorry, I'm a little flustered. I'm just like stressed that my OBS just decided to stop working. First shiny egg? Ooh, I hope so. Ghost Angel, welcome to the stream as well. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're doing well. And you suck at Wind Bomb Solo? That's alright. It took me a really long time to get even somewhat consistent at him, and even then I wasn't consistent. PokeJJ, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're doing well. Glad to have everyone here. Hope everyone's Saturdays are going well. Congrats on reaching the 10% of unlucky shiny hunters. Thank you so much, Lucian. Yeah, actually, that is something that I have been working on that will be coming in the future. I came up with a programmatic workaround to be able to show just how unlucky I am. So you can actually calculate out the chances of, like, the odds of you taking a certain number of encounters to get a shiny. 1130 strikes. Yeah, Crunchyfoot Fungus. We are not exactly swift with these hunts. Not sure if there's something to congratulate you on, but hey, it's something. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take it. May the shiny gods bless you with a cook bird. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. What's your favorite Pokemon? Henben123, thank you so much for joining. My favorite Pokemon is probably Blaziken, but very, very close behind is Ectric, which is the channel mascot. So those are like my 2 favorites. I'ma just lurk. All right, Crunchy Fungus, sounds good to me. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate that. Did you know about Ekans and Arbok's names? Yes, I do know that they are Cobra and Snake backwards. But anyway, the way you can calculate out what the chances of getting a shiny, how long of taking this many encounters to get a shiny is, you essentially take 1 minus the shiny odds. So, for example, for this Masuda hunt, the odds are 1 in 512. So I'm gonna throw the volume down a little bit. I can't really hear myself talking. There we go. So the odds of this are 1 in 512. So if you do 511 over 512, that's the odds that you get a non-shiny. And if you were to multiply, if you were to take that to the power of the number of encounters, that's the probability that every single encounter is not shiny. So if I were to take 511 over 512 to the 1132 power, that is technically the percentage chance that I would have gotten every single one of these not be shiny. My favorite Pokemon is Quilava. I don't know, the question wasn't directed to me, but I will say it. That's awesome! Shiny incoming? I hope you're right. We shall see. But anyway, that is how you would calculate it out, and I wanted to come up with a way of automatically displaying that on the screen with the shiny count, the total egg count, because I think that would be a really fun thing to just show how bad my luck is with these shinies. So I figured I would fix up alter my counter program so that it would also keep track of that and update a different text box for that calculation. My favorite Pokemon and favorite shiny is my profile pick. A shiny Umbreon. That's a pretty good shiny. My favorite shiny is probably Honedge. Honedge or Grimmsnarl or something like that. Those ones are really good. Alright, let's get one more egg for the road. Here we go. Okay. But anyway, that is my plan, is to rework my program so that it will calculate that out, put it into a different text box, or text file, so that I can then display that on screen as well. I was trying to come up with a way to do it without having to edit my program, but the only other way I could find was doing like OBS scripting and stuff like that, and I was like, you know what, that's even more effort than just redoing my program. Plus, my program is buggy, so I could just go back and fix the bugs anyway. My favorite Pokemon, Charmander. Nice, PokeJJ. I feel like that's a pretty common favorite Pokemon. A lot of people like Charmander. Today's the day, I hope. I hope so too, Wilted Violet. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. I am having a ton of fun. I love streaming. It is one of my favorite things to do, so glad to have you all here with me, hanging out. And thank you so much for 9 likes already. Absolutely insane. Nathaniel, thank you so much for joining as well. And Azalea, how's everyone doing? How are you doing? Glad to see you. What's up? Not much, not much. Just, suffering. Suffering through this hunt. Had some severe technical difficulties. And, we are now finally on our way. That was my first card pulled and first shiny and cute. Yeah, that's true. It is pretty cute. And, yeah, I definitely get it. My first ever shiny was a Squirtle, actually. Although that is not my favorite Pokemon. It just happened to be the first one that I got. Want to see you get the shiny real bad. I mean, me too. Gotta be honest, me too. I know you're not supposed to, I know I'm supposed to play it cool, but I would really like a shiny. What are Pokemon? I don't know, Mudkip. Lord Charizard, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining again. Sorry that we pushed back the stream the second that you opted. Are you sure you're not doing encounters for this bird? I mean, at this point I might as well, right? That's ridiculous. Alright. The world ends when Pokemon doesn't give special treatment to Gen 1. Yeah, hell will freeze over the second that Pokemon's like, should we do another Gen 1 callback? Maybe we'll do Gen 4 this time, or Gen 7. Yeah, they would never do a Gen 7 reference. I just hatched shiny Honedge. Oh, that's probably my favorite shiny. I got my own. Here, let me show you. Wanted to ask you something anyway. Does your friend who went toe-to-toe with in Smash have a channel? No, he does not. Not at this point anyway. I've been trying to get him to start one because I feel like he'd be a very good streamer. Like, he's got a good personality for it. But unfortunately, he's pretty busy. So he does not have a channel at this point. But he does periodically hop onto this channel, and we have a whole series of us playing Smash together called the Fighting Friday series. It's technically not only Smash. We've played a couple different games on there, including All-Star Brawl and Star Wars Battlefront. Basically, any sort of fighting game we play together and would post it. So we've got a decent number of videos there if you want to go watch more of his commentary and stuff. But unfortunately, he does not have his own channel. If he ever does, though, I will definitely be plugging it here. So we've been best friends since kindergarten. So I gotta help plug his channel if he ends up starting one. I got a shiny Charizard. I passed out when I got it. Shiny Charizard is awesome, for sure. I would have subscribed if he did. Yeah, I've been trying to tell him he's I feel like he'd be really good at it, but he kind of like cycles between like hobbies. So every once in a while he'll get like really into a hobby and he'll like go all in on it for like a couple weeks, and then he'll like convince himself that it's not the thing that he should be doing with his time, and so he'll stop doing it and then sell away all of the stuff he bought for it, or if he didn't buy anything, he'll just be like, yeah, I'm done with that. So I don't know. He at one point was like, yeah, I'm going to start a YouTube channel and stuff like that, and then he never did, so it's a shame. Oh, excuse my yawn. Got a little tired. Ended up watching Beetlejuice for the first time tonight. Motor Charizard, and he is my favorite, so I freaked out, and my mom checked on me because I screamed. Charizard is pretty cool. A little bit overrepresented in Pokemon, but it is a pretty cool mon, I gotta admit. Oh, also, when do you think we're gonna get the shiny? I know I've asked this a bunch, but like we've passed all of the ones that have been mentioned at this point, except for the really obviously absurdly high numbers. Like, you know, someone said 69,000 or something like that, or someone was like, oh yeah, it's gonna take like 4K. It's just like, all right, fine, whatever. Yo, Beetlejuice is like my sister's favorite horror like movie. Yeah, I had never seen it before. My fiance was like, hey, you want to watch this? And I was like, sure. So we ended up hopping onto this bed right back here, and we just watched the movie, and it was good. It was pretty fun. I'm not a big fan of horror, but it was more like Tim Burton horror than like horror. So I was all right with it in the end. I was also really tired, so I kind of closed my eyes through some of it, but it was fun. What was I gonna do? Shoot, what was I gonna do? Oh, I completely forgot. I completely forgot. I was gonna do something. I don't remember though. What did I do? What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna make a poll. That's what I was gonna do. 1167. All right. I'm gonna mash my board so. There we go. I was gonna make a poll to check to see whether you think it's gonna be before 1200. There we go. 1210 saying that because it's my birthday. Oh, that's awesome. A December birthday. I was born in the summer, so I don't know what that feels like, but it's also really close to Christmas, so like that could either be really good or really bad. Like it could be that, like, you know, like Thanksgiving and eventually Halloween, New Year's, and the rest of the year, Christmas will just absorb your birthday and, you know, overpower it. But it could also be that it was far enough away that, like, it gets you really into, like, the season, and it makes the season even more exciting because you got both your birthday and Christmas. I have a November B-Day? Nice. It's coming up then. November 21st. That's right around when Thanksgiving is this year, right? I don't think it's exactly Thanksgiving, but my birthday's in late spring. Gonna be 15. Oh, well, happy almost birthday. It's the 12th of October. Oh my goodness. Almost your birthday. 4 days away. Happy almost birthday, Violet. Sorry, I'm American. I went 12/10. Oh, December. I was born on... Oh, really? That's awesome. But yeah, my birthday's in the middle of summer, so... All good, I'm just saying thank you. No problem. It was more just like I completely forgot that Europeans do it differently than us, and I was just like, was not even thinking that it could possibly be the other way around. America Thanksgiving, Canada Thanksgiving is in 2 days. True, yeah. Canadian Thanksgiving is in October. So we got some befores. I mean, technically, statistically, the odds are the same as always that it's before or after, but we are getting closer and closer to just absolute Armageddon in terms of how unlucky I am. I'm going to be 15 this year. That's awesome. I'm 26. So, a little bit older, but, you know, it happens. You know, time and all that. Been playing some Overwatch 2 recently. Nice! That just came out, right? 15-year-olds make me feel old when I'm close to double that. Yep, I definitely feel that, Violet. I'm sitting here like, so I was in middle school when you were born, huh? Yeah. Like, I can very clearly, like, my favorite music came out the year you were born. It's bad. I'm kidding, my dad is 49. I mean, my dad's in his 50s, so. My dad is 63. There you go. My fiance's dad is actually in his 60s. She's the youngest, and I'm the oldest, so my parents were younger when they had me compared to when her parents had her, so. I don't get, just don't like the fact that a legendary skin is $20. Oh, that stinks. I mean, I think, if anything, doing microtransactions just purely for cosmetic things is fine. Oh, if not a bit annoying. It's when they make it, like, pay-to-play. 2007. Oh, my God. Yep, literally. I'm sitting here like, oh, I love that song TikTok by Kesha. And you're like, oh, that song's as old as me. And it's like, no, that's not allowed. Personally, I recommend keeping your age private to only yourself if you're under 18. Yeah, in general, might not want to advertise too much. We keep a good community here, and I trust the people here, but, you know, in general, it's definitely safer to not broadcast too much about yourself. I know it's a bit late to mention this, but still. Yeah, I agree, Lucian. Just to be safe. Exactly. Also, thank you so much for 11 likes, everyone. I really appreciate that. We're never gonna get it, are we? We're just never gonna get it. It's fine. We're just never gonna get it. Sorry, let's throw this up here. There we go. At least that account merging is a thing, so I have all the things from Overwatch 1. Oh, cool. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, nope, 5. There we go. Birthday should be okay to mention, but keep your age to yourself if you're under 18. Yeah, I mean, I try to keep it as many things that could possibly be a security question on a bank account secret as possible. Technically, the stuff I have is probably like $500. Wow. Dang. But yeah, I tend to try to keep like any sort of like questions about, you know, 3 or 5 more eggs is going to be it. 51% positive. We shall see. We shall see. I hope you are correct. As long as you're in a community you can trust, it usually won't be a big deal, but revealing your age when you're underage can invite people that should not be on the streets. Yeah, exactly. Keeping personal questions to a minimum. Yeah, I mean, obviously, when you're a content creator, that kind of goes out the window, at least slightly, because in order to make connections, you kind of have to tell certain personal things about yourself, and sometimes, you know, a lot of times your age has a lot to do with those types of things. Like, when you were born informs a lot about your personality and that kind of stuff. But yeah, let's move on to another topic. So, is anyone have any like exciting things that they're looking forward to in Scarlet and Violet? Especially want to see how far you can get until you actually get a shiny. Yeah, honestly, at this point, we've gone this far. I want to get to like 3K eggs. At this point, I want it to be a ridiculously high number, just because I think that will be funnier. You know, a lot of the times, this is kind of how I live my life in general. In general, obviously, I don't want bad things to happen to me. Duh. But if bad things are gonna happen to me, they must at least be funny, because then I can tell a good story afterwards. Like, that's how I get through pretty much any bad situation that I'm in. I'm like, you know, this really, really sucks, but damn, is it going to be a good story to tell later. Shiny hunting and Scarlet, obviously. Fair enough. I'm honestly curious to see if they're going to add in any new, like, methods of shiny hunting that are going to be really effective. See if you can break the record for #1 unluckiest shiny. We shall see. There we go. Should I start rooting against shinies? Just like if I ever get the shiny, go, dang it! Ah, oh, man, we got it. The hunt is over. That could be fun. We try, instead of trying to get shinies as quickly as possible, we try to get them as slowly as possible. We root for them to not be shiny. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. just make it so that anytime we get a shiny, it's like, darn it! Oh, come on. I hope you don't overtake the guy in the Athena stream who went to 12 or 26.74 for Zigzagoon. Oh god, that's my next one too. Oof. I got a funny, embarrassing story about me in the 8th grade. Yeah, I've got some very fun stories about stupid things I've done, like the time where I stabbed my finger with a knife trying to open a package, or the time I passed out in the middle of the hallway in high school, and my band I woke up to my band director looking down and going, "Why?" Kind of just giving me a questioning look and going, "Hey," and I was like, "Hey." Matsu, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Shinies hate him. Yeah, exactly. Alright, good. We didn't get any shinies yet. There's one game I go to whenever I want dumb, funny stories. Oh, yeah? What game is that? No shinies here. Good. I don't want any shinies. Like the one time I managed to make someone whose entire mission was to kill me feel bad about killing me. That's fun. I like that. My brother once cut up in his finger while trying to cut an apple. Ooh. Actually, earlier today, well, let's go back a little bit. Last week, I went apple picking because it was the 1-year anniversary of me proposing to my then girlfriend, now fiance, and we were apple picking when I went to propose. So we went to the same place on the same day this year to go apple picking again. It was a lot of fun. We ended up getting less apples, but we also got like pumpkins that we're gonna carve, and we got some like apple cider, and we got some boozy apple cider, which really just tastes like fermented apples, but it's okay. Got to do some fun stuff. It was a fun day, but we had a bunch of leftover apples because we weren't going to eat them all the ones that we bought. So we ended up making an apple crisp today, and it was really, really tasty. But we were cutting and peeling apples and stuff like that. It was really good. As the most professional bartender on a space station, they admitted to me that they had to kill me, but felt bad about it. Great. That's awesome. It's like 7 years ago or something? Dang. Yeah, my stabbing through my finger was like 3 or 4 years ago at this point. Climbed to the top of a bouncy castle once and fell off it. Oh, dang. I hope you were okay. I do actually have a good memory. My grandparents, on my dad's side specifically, were always really into like these super duper interesting like activities that they would plan for when all of the grandkids were around, because it would just like they always were looking for like the next fun like family activity that everyone could be a kid for. So one time they actually, like, we were in like middle school at this point, so we were older, and it was probably too old to be having a bouncy castle, but we ended up getting a bouncy castle, and we bought like a couple thousand of those like ball pit balls and just threw them in the bouncy castle, and we ended up camping in the bouncy castle, and I slept at the top of the slide. So that was one of those fun events. Another one we did was we made a long pit of oobleck. I think that's what it's called. It's basically like cornstarchy water where if you like stand in it, it's liquid and you sink, but if you run across it, it's solid enough that you don't sink through quick enough. So we made like a long like pit of this stuff, about 8 to 10 feet long, so you could like run across it and stuff like that. It was a ton of fun. Also, that one time everyone was yelling at the chief engineer on the space station for messing up a bunch of things, namely the nuclear reactor. We all threatened to kill him at some point. That's funny. That was basically the entire round, yelling at chief engineer endlessly. What game is this, Lucien, if you don't mind my asking? It sounds interesting. There isn't too old for a bouncy guy. You know what? Fair. Fair enough. I'm getting better to mid-air wind bombs in a row. Dang, you're doing mid-air wind bombs? I can't even... I barely can do the ones off towers, let alone in mid-air one. Space Station 13. Ah, interesting. Is it like a collaborative thing, a competitive thing? Is it similar to like Among Us almost? Or Unity Station, a modern port of SS-13. Gotcha, gotcha. That's really cool, though. I'm going to bed. Good night. All right, Matsu, thank you so much for joining. Hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you around soon. Once as a child, I was at a railway station with my dad, and I saw a woman and her dog. You know what kids can be like with dogs, so got off to see the dog, and the train pulled away. That's really cute. It's Among Us, but with extra steps. So many extra steps. Oh, okay. I'm actually pretty good at Breath of the Wild tech. Nice. Yeah, the only ones I really learned was whistle running, and or whistle sprinting, whatever it's called, and wind bombs. Never really tried to learn anything else. Maybe one day I'll go back to Breath of the Wild and do that, but that could be fun. I'm dying internally. 2,000 encounters with Shiny Charm for Wooloo, and I was taking a break from my almost 1,000 egg Masuda hunt. Man, I am lucky. I feel your pain, the shorts. Welcome to this stream. Thank you so much for joining. I'm currently sitting at 11:52 for my shiny hunt using Masuda Method with the Shiny Charm. So yeah, not having a great time here either. But I'm glad to have you here. Hope your night is going wonderfully. The whole atmospheric system, genetics, robotics, etc. Oh, okay. Midair is actually considered one of the basic wind bombs. There's 3 front hop, the one you do, the backflip, and the midair that then advanced gets into like turning square first. Oh, jeez, yeah. I've never tried any of those. Just the one that I do. The only issue is SS-13 requires a game engine to run that is described as should be installing malware on your computer. Oh, jeez. Beyond. And there's no way to possibly play it, like, legitimately through a less sketchy engine. That's... oh, well. Sounds cool, anyway. How is that already 5? Yeah, it's already 5. Unity Station, however, is supposed to be a modern remake of SS-13. It will be on Steam. Oh, okay. So it hasn't come out yet. Interesting. I'm trying not to expand the number of active games I have too severely, because I already have one other series that I'm planning on starting as a stream series. Just like a periodic stream series, where I play through... Shining Pearl all the way through, and try and complete the Pokedex in that one, so I can get the Shiny Charm. But I'm trying not to add too many extra games to my repertoire, because I've already got Masuda hunts, Legend Arceus hunts. I've got the Ultimate Hardcore Shiny Ectric hunting series. Excuse me. I've got Outbound Ghost. I've got Wii Sports speedruns. That's already 5 different like series I could possibly hop into. Plus, then the Shining Pearl series is 6th, so that's literally has half a dozen different series I could possibly stream at one time, and I only stream like 4 days a week, so there'll be like over a week in between each installment sometimes. If I do it, like, spread it out evenly. Hopefully the early access release is on Steam this year, since it's scheduled to be on Steam. It's probably not the best game to stream. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Shiny Charm is kind of useless in BDSP, though. I still want to... it's going to be a part of an ongoing quest to complete the Pokedex in each, like, generation. Because I really... As much as completing the Pokedex is, like, one of my favorite things to do in a Pokemon game, I never really did it growing up. So I want to go back to all of them and as legitimately as possible, go and complete the Pokedex in all of them. And get the, like, you know, the certificate and stuff like that. I have no idea how many hours I have in Breath of the Wild since my main playthrough is on my second account. Gotcha. Yeah, I think mine was like somewhere around like 30 or 40 hours, at least. Actually, it's probably no, it's definitely closer to like 60 or something, because I had 30-something streams, and I think most of the time I was streaming over 2 hours. So, I think my average was probably like 2 hours and 15 minutes on that series. So, it was definitely over 60. Every person you see in the game is a real person, even the station AI. Dang. If you need help, I have all 105 Pokemon, 905 Pokemon at home. I appreciate that, Violet, but actually, one of the fun things about it for me is actually going through and doing it the tedious way of like trying to find all the Pokemon in the game. So in general, I try not to just trade for Pokemon willy-nilly to get the decks, because it's like in this specific case, the journey is the destination for me. But I really do appreciate the offer on help, and if there's anywhere like it's basically impossible for me to try and to get them, or if I'm really struggle bussing, then I will definitely take you up on that offer. I only ever finished Swords and Legends Arceus decks. Yeah, I finished those two. I finished Emeralds. In college, I went on an emulator and went back and did that one. And then I basically finished the Let's Go Eevee decks, but I'm trying to shiny hunt one of the last, like, I'm trying to shiny hunt Mewtwo, so I didn't technically get the Mewtwo yet to actively finish it off, to get the Pokedex, but I basically finished it. I have easy access to the last 2 Pokemon that I need, one of the legendary birds and Mewtwo. It's just that I'm trying to shiny hunt them. Everything that happens is always someone's fault, so they're all player-driven. I only have 20 hours in Breath of the Wild. Hey! That's not bad. I was there. Such as space drugs being littered in the hallways. I'm trying to get the Shiny Charm in Pokemon Shield. I just need about 10 to 15 Pokemon. Nice! Congratulations, PokeJJ. I had a lot of fun with the Shield one. I respect it. I just wanted to offer. I appreciate that, Violet. I really do. Of course, security beating up a clown for no reason? Oh, jeez. This game sounds ridiculous. Also had a few rounds where everyone had surprisingly realistic TPS. It was amazing. Oh, interesting. Especially when everyone started screaming over the broken conga line. Right now, I'm going for Stonejourner. Oh, Stonejourner's a pretty cool line. When I was completing the Pokedex, I only missed one Pokemon, Goodra, and I only had a Goomy and ran out of candy, so I had to grind for what felt like hours. Oof. Yeah, that one's rough. Way, welcome to the stream. Can we get some exclamation point ways in the chat? Way is another Poketuber, does shiny hunting stuff as well. Streams a lot, so definitely go check out their channel. They are awesome, and hopefully that works. If not, oh, there we go. It works. Perfect. There we go. Go subscribe to Way. If you have not. Thanks for that, brother. It means a lot. No worries. Appreciate you coming in here. Cosmo, welcome to the stream. Trade offer. I receive Shiny Terrakion and Shield. You receive Shiny Burb. I don't have a Shiny Terrakion, but at this point, maybe it'll be easier to get Shiny Terrakion, and I can, I can finally get this Burb. But, welcome to the stream, Cosmo. I appreciate you being here. Should send you a video or two about SS13. Yeah, if you want. Check it out later. You'd love the stories that people get from it. Yeah, I feel like I would. Those are the types of things. Like being ridiculous in video games is kind of like my shtick, so... But yeah, I definitely have done my fair share of ridiculousness in video games. Fishing for a shiny Lilip and shield, and I'm ready for this hunt to end. Yeah, I get that. I'm kind of ready for this hunt to end as well. I'm hunting Trackhound right now, and it's a pretty fast hunt, all things considered. No, oh, okay, that's cool. Not bad. This one's not a fast hunt, unfortunately. This one's been brutal. Been with them past 2 days. Sadly, couldn't stream, but family is important. I completely agree. Ordered rest of my GameCube setup, and about to get litty for Eevee at an all the GameCube hunts. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't have a... Actually, that's not true. We do have a GameCube. My fiance had a GameCube growing up, and she still has it. She also has her original... it's either an NES or an SNES. I think it's an NES, but she has one of the original two Nintendo systems as well. We have it downstairs. Unfortunately, I don't think we have many of the GameCube games anymore, but we do have the system. We also have a Wii that I could theoretically play GameCube games on, but I'm at 1,700 eggs for Applin, and it feels like death. Oof. Dang. Is it Masuda with Shiny Charm? Because if so, you've got even worse luck than I do somehow. Yeah, actually, before today, there were a couple days off that I had to take off streaming as well. Although that's like a weekly thing. Thursdays and Fridays generally aren't good streaming days for me. Thursdays I have band practices, and I don't get home until like 11. And after that, it's like, all right. By the time I set the stream up and everything, it's like 11:30, and most people have work/school the next morning. It doesn't make sense. And then Fridays I do game nights with my college buddies, and we don't stream those. So, and we usually do those until like 2-3 in the morning. So I'm not streaming after that. Masuda with Charm. Dang. Well, I hope that you get some shiny luck soon, Way. That's crazy. You are part of the 10% that is that unlucky with this hunt. Just practicing Wind Bombs and Breath of the Wild. Nice. Crunchy Foot Fungus, thank you so much for sticking around for a while. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and hope to see you soon. That's the same hunt I went over as what is with Apple and Masuda Methods. I don't know, maybe it's just a bad apple. I don't know what to tell you. Funny about Ectric, I have better shiny luck on the 8192 odds games than new games with better odds. Jeez. Yeah, I've only done a couple of hunts. My first ever shiny hunt was on an 8192 odds one, and I got it in 32 soft resets for a shiny Squirtle. So my first ever shiny was actually like really, really lucky, and after that it was like, all right. I think it gave me a false sense of, oh, this is a reasonable thing to do, and then then I got kicked in the butt by another hunt right afterwards, and was like, yeah, no, this is not fun. Fire Red Shorts, not fun. Yeah, crazy. Found 3 videos about SS30. Nice. Oh, yeah, still nothing. Done practicing mid-airs, back-to-back flips. Nice. We only have 3? Dang. I have pretty good Masuda luck. Wild hunts, I'm trash on them. Yeah, I like Masuda hunting just because it's a guaranteed shiny, but boy, has my luck not been great. Congrats on the amazing shiny, amazing game. I like the old games more than the new ones. In terms of shiny hunting, or just in general? Because yeah, it was a fun shiny to get. I was originally trying to do a shiny lock where I just like did shiny hunt every single one of my encounters for a Nuzlocke. But my like Route 1 encounter was like, yeah, I got like over 1,000 encounters, and I was like, all right, I'm bored of this. I've got school. I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Why am I doing this to myself? I might as well just go do something else that's more fun. I only have 50 shinies in all together, or in like Legends Arceus, or in Shield, and do my shrine quests. Oh, shrines. Gotcha. That makes more sense. Shiny tonight, though, for real. I hope you're right. I really hope you're right. all over. I like Gen 3 games the most, so Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire, Red, Leaf, Green, and then second best to be Black and White, and the second one's to me. Yeah, I mean, my first ever game was Pokemon Emerald, so I definitely agree with you there. Love me some Gen 3. Whoops, can't release that. There we go. And also, Gen 5 is another one. Honestly, Gen 3 through 5 are like peak Pokemon for me. I love all of the Pokemon games, and I would say this game, Pokemon Shield, I probably enjoyed playing, like, and got more invested in than, like, pretty much anything except for, like, Gen 3 and Gen 4. But I would say, like, in terms of just, like, overall Pokemon vibes, definitely Gen 3 through 5 are, like, peak for me. I hope I have more than 50 shinies. I have 6 pastures full in Legends Arceus. Dang. Yeah, I need to go back to Legends Arceus and do another shiny hunting stream, because I want to get the living dex in that one for sure. That was peak Pokemon the Golden Age. Fire Red. Yeah, I started off on Emerald, so eventually I went back and did like Fire Red and Leaf Green and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely was just like, and I mean, to be fair, it was the first game I have, so there's a lot of I had of this series, so there's a lot of nostalgia surrounding it. But I really feel like it's just like, you know, something about the 2D sprites, through 2D full color sprites, just peak Pokemon. But who knows? Maybe Gen 9 will be so amazing that, you know, it beats out every single other Pokemon game. I feel like at this point, for me specifically, I don't see any Pokemon game ever like outdoing it, unless I literally got like so invested into it and had like some sort of like life-altering event happen during it that's associated with it. Like there's got to be like, it's got to be some sort of like crazy thing like that would have to happen for it to like oust Emerald for me. Gen 3 has too much water. Listen, I like water. Not to drink. Drinking water is boring, but water is neat. Said they have to leave. My brother gotta go speedrun Shining Pearl so I can hunt Dialga and Palkia tomorrow. Alright, good luck with that. Thank you so much for stopping by, Way. And again, if anyone in the chat has not subscribed to Way, go check out his channel. Does some awesome stuff. And you will not be disappointed. But thank you so much for stopping by, and have a great night. Good luck with the speedrun, rather. My number 1 gen is Gen 4, because that's the first game I played where I knew what the heck I was doing. And number 2 would have to be Crystal, because that was the first game I played in general. Nice. Yeah, Gen 4 I love again. It's slightly lower than Gen 3 for me, just because I didn't play it as extensively, but boy did I play a lot of Gen 4 as well. I just remember spending hours and hours in the underground in Pearl. I had so much fun with that. All like the mini game, like the item finding mini game was like the best thing for me. I may have found more videos. Oh boy, am I getting spammed in Discord right now? I want to play Gen 5, but I'll probably end up playing a remake of it. That's fair. I mean, there are emulators, so if you really want to play it, you can. But yeah, eventually there will probably be remakes of it. So, although the way that remakes have been going, they're steadily getting like worse. So it might not be the best representation of it, which is a little unfair of me, because like BDSP was fine, and if it was like an original Pokemon game, it would have been pretty good. But it's literally just Diamond and Pearl. There was like extremely limited new content. The only new content was like those underground areas where you could like get rare Pokemon, but that was about it. I just don't want a BDSP tier remake. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Me and my brother would spend hours laying traps for each other in the underground. Oh my god, the traps were so much fun. My brother and I did the exact same thing. We would literally try. I would literally make these, you know, Rube Goldbergian intricate, like, trap systems where it would, like, fling you, like, all around the map and stuff like that, and just, if you stepped on it once, it would, like, fling you to the left, fling you to the right, you'd fall into a pitfall. The second you got out of the pitfall and you, like, stepped out of it in any direction, then you're falling onto something else and stuff like that. It was just, like, crazy. I would do, like, all of these things to, like, fling people around as much as possible. It was so much fun. Diamond and Pearl deserve better remakes. I mean, yeah. I don't have one shiny and not the others. I'll have Colgate, the Terrakion, the Dew, the Verzian, and Ikea, the Cobalion. Nice. Those are some good nicknames, too. I like that. Really hoping Unity Station releases on Steam soon. Yeah, we'll have to see. I feel like another thing that I kind of wanted. I have a couple of different like things on the channel that I'm looking to try and branch out and do at some point. I just need to like find the time to stream it. One of those things is I'm planning on doing those like throwback streams where I just play an old like nostalgic game for someone that I've never played before, possibly that I played before but haven't played in forever, and just do a one-off stream of playing that game, and I just play through a bunch of different ones for as long as I want, and then I just call it and don't play it again. Especially for ones that don't have as much of a story, like if it was like an old sports game or something like that, could do that, or like, you know, some sort of like fighter or something like that, but I think that's one of the ones I want to do. Glizzy King, thank you so much for joining. Just saying hi, I have to immediately go to bed. It's 11:25 p.m. for me. Well, have a great night. It is actually an hour ahead for me, so it's past midnight, but hope you have a wonderful night, and thank you for stopping by. Memory Monday? Ooh, that's a good name for it. You mentioned that before, though, right? Yeah, I think you mentioned that before. I think another one was like Way Back Wednesday or something like that. Either one. But yeah, Memory Monday or Way Back Wednesday, whatever day I end up choosing to do. Yeah, I want to do that one for sure. Obviously, I'm going to be starting up the, completing the Pokedex series for all the different gens. That's another one I want to do. Another idea I had was playing, like, online board games. Because I've really gotten into Risk and Settlers of Catan lately. Both of them I've been having a ton of fun playing online. And I feel like that would be a lot of fun to do on stream. Just, like, play some board games and stuff like that. We could do it with viewers, or we could do it like, you know, just me playing against random people online, whatever it ends up being. I feel like that would be a lot of fun to do as well. But, again, I'm not sure if that's, like, too far out of, like, the niche I've built for myself that people wouldn't be interested, or if people would be interested, I just need to find the time to not have it, like, overtake other things I'm looking to do. I just backflip wind-bombed across a Tenno village. I just wanted to go to the item shop. Whoops. Just a bit too far. But yeah, those are two that I really want to do. Two ideas that I really want to do that I haven't been able to do yet. I obviously want to continue doing the Wii Sports speedruns. I'm having fun with that. And then there was one other thing that I was just thinking of that I could possibly do. But I can't remember it, so I'll probably remember it eventually. Oh, Rocket League. Rocket League's the other one I want to do, because I play Rocket League like once a week with my college buddies. That's one of the main games we play. And I did it on my channel once, but it was back when I was only on a laptop, and trying to both stream and play Rocket League on a Wi-Fi connection, and with my with a laptop's like ability to you know, run multiple things at once, it just was way too laggy. Either the stream would be, like, buffering constantly, or the game would be extremely laggy and unplayable. So I really wanted to try it again now that I have the new desktop. Well, it's not new anymore. I've had it for over a year at this point, but the newer desktop. But I just I've constantly been afraid that it's just going to be like a bum video stream, because like nothing's gonna work and I'm gonna have to like cancel it, that I've been like reticent to do it. Just have a clip on the Switch of me killing a Lionel in like a minute. Nice. I love those videos in Breath of the Wild where it's like this like very, very intricate setup to like get an item to like be stasis and about to shoot straight into an NPC, and then they talk to the NPC, and it turns out to be a Yiga clan person, and then they're like, it's time for you to die, and they turn into the Yiga person, and then they do like their entire like, you know, whatever animation is, and then they go into the battle, and immediately they just get clobbered by a random barrel that like bowls them over and kills them. I love those videos. They're so funny to watch. Uh-oh, I'm out of snap already. And I forgot to grab a second one. We might have to go downstairs in a bit. Yeah, need another egg first. Oh, actually, we probably have another egg. I think I might have actually accidentally grabbed more than one. Yep, got 2 more. Multi-shot Lionel bow is overpowered. Yeah, seriously. So I couldn't tell you about it, but I've seen it in action before, and it's nuts. For sure. I definitely need to go back to Breath of the Wild and, like, 100% it. That's another one I want to do. Maybe we'll do that this week. Maybe I'll go back to Breath of the Wild this week. Get a little bit of Zelda in for the Zelda fanatics out there who are very patiently waiting for me to do more Zelda on the channel so that they can watch their favorite series and all that. And have been dealing with me just playing a crap ton of Pokemon and random games like Wii Sports, speed running. Like, oh, this guy does Pokemon and Zelda about equally. Oh, Breath of the Wild's done? Okay, what's the next Zelda game? Oh, you're gonna take a little bit of hiatus? Okay. 2 months later. So I'm doing my 7th Pokemon series. I'm gonna be speedrunning a party game, and we're going to be trying to see if I can beat this random 20-year-old game in 3 hours. Zelda who? Not complaining about Wii Sports. Hey, that's good. I like doing the Wii Sports ones. I'm definitely going to be doing it more. Just walked into the item shop with 300 rupees, walked out with my pockets full of food and 3,150 rupees. Nice. White Rabbit 3 YouTube, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're doing well today. We are, with very bad luck on our shiny hunt, we are at 1175 eggs in a Masuda hunt with a shiny charm. So we are well over double odds at this point, and it is rough. Rough. You're gonna play Tears of the Kingdom when it comes up? Abso-freaking-lutely. Holy cow, yes. The only thing that is a worry is I've got to I was negotiating like it was like a hostage or like custody over a child with my fiance, because she is a huge Zelda fan, and we were like negotiating over who would get to play and stuff like that, and I was like, well, I'm not waiting until you beat the game to stream it, because there's gonna be so much hype around this game that I'm not waiting until like a week or so into the game being released to start it. And I also was like, all right, I might have to take off a day to like play it the day it comes out, but at the same time I was like, all right, as long as I'm not streaming it, you can play it at any time. I will not be insulted if you like ignore me to play it. I will let you beat it before me, but I have to be allowed to stream it at some point. And the first weekend, other than like the first day, if you want to play it like constantly, and I will take a back burner on the streams, that's fine too. So we hashed out the details, so I think we're good. But I'm definitely gonna be playing it. Just Rabbit will do. I know next to nothing about Pokemon, so teach me, oh wise one. Sounds good, White Rabbit. Or sorry, Rabbit. So basically, Pokemon are. I mean, I'm not gonna go too in-depth, but basically shiny Pokemon essentially means that a normal Pokemon, if you were to look at, let's say this one, it's called Grimmsnarl, it usually looks like this. However, there is a very slight chance that it could be what is called shiny, where it will have a different coloring. So this is a shiny Grimmsnarl. Completely different coloring. There's a very, very low chance of you getting it. In the original Pokemon games, it was a 1 in 8,192 chance of getting it. So very, very unlikely. In the newer games, it's brought down to 4,096, so double the odds. However, there are methods for you to get a better shot at getting a shiny. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm doing what's called a Masuda Method hunt, which is where you breed Pokemon. So you put the Pokemon that you're trying to get the shiny of into the daycare center, and you can basically have them create eggs of that same Pokemon. And each one gives you another chance at getting a shiny. So very, very quick to be able to get multiple encounters to try and get a shiny. And if two parents are from games that have that were in a different language. So for example, I'm playing in the English language one, and if I were to get one from, let's say, a Japanese version of the game, the odds of getting a shiny are increased. I also have what's called the Shiny Charm, which basically increases your shiny odds even further, because I caught every single Pokemon in the game, at least once. Finding shiny equals finding a inbox Pokemon yellow. Yes, something like that. But, essentially, you're able to increase your odds, both by having the Shiny Charm and by using this Masuda method of hatching eggs. And with both of those, it is a 1 in 512 chance that you get a shiny. So, much, much better odds, much more reasonable, but still fairly unlikely. And as you can see, it has not boded well. Sending shiny vibes? Thank you so much, Fidgets. I really appreciate that. Glad to have you here. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. And hope to have you stick around for a bit. But getting back to your question, Rabbit, that is essentially what we've got right now. I calculated out the odds, and at the beginning of the stream when we were at 11:30, it was around a little under 11% chance for me to have gotten this many encounters without getting a shiny. Now it's probably closer to, like 10.5%-ish. Holds my rabbit foot for you. For good luck. Thank you so much, Rabbit. I really appreciate that. We'll see. My shiny luck is pretty atrocious, but that's okay. It's about the hunt itself. It's about the journey. It's about all of the Pokemon we hatched along the way. But yeah, I was talking about this at the beginning of the stream, but I want to create a automatically updating ticker for like a text thing where it will automatically update the percent chance that I've had this bad luck and getting the shiny. So the way you would calculate that is you basically calculate the chances that every single one of these encounters, all 1,180 of them, were not shiny. So if the chances of not getting a shiny for a singular encounter is, in this case, is 511 out of 512, 1 minus the chance of getting a shiny. So the chances of it are pretty high. It's 511 out of 512. But if you do that, if you multiply 511 over 512 1,180 times, that's the odds that every single one of these was not shiny. Thank you so much, Rabbit, for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Hope you will stick around and come and hang out in the future in these streams. We have a lot of fun here, and I hope you will enjoy yourself. But I really do appreciate you being here, my friend. How's your weekend going? It's going great. Had a fun game night last night, and then today I woke up late, but ended up making some pumpkin squares and apple crisp with my fiance. And then I streamed earlier today, and then I had some dinner. I had a burrito bowl, and then we watched Beetlejuice together. So it was a fun day. See if we can make you the unluckiest shiny hunter. So think we could perhaps set up 2 commands: one to give shiny luck, one to steal it, and a secret third command to steal steel beams from your house. I mean, I can try and come if you send me in the DMs what the you know, the syntax would be for the give and steal shiny luck on Nightbot, then I can definitely set up a shiny luck command. But other than I don't know about the third one. Must warn you of a few things before you invite me to hang out and chat. All right. Very eventful and sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, absolutely. The apple crisp was very tasty. Pumpkin squares are for tomorrow because we're going to... her coworker is leaving the country and they're having like a going away party. So we're going there, and she was asked to bring fall themed something or other to the fall themed snacks or something. So she ended up making pumpkin squares, which are basically like a pumpkin bready, cakey type of thing with a cream cheese frosting on top, which they are incredible. She makes them every year, and they're addictive. Probably you have no trust with me setting up those commands. It is nothing to do with trust, Lucian. I just don't feel like going into Nightbot on stream, turning on the enable, and then having you type them in yourself. I just figured it'd be easier for you to just send me a DM, and I can do it later tonight. Shall ask many a question. I shall be a constant goblin in chat. Silly person who shall make constant jokes. She'll be unable to get rid of me. Well, honestly, I am completely fine with all of those, so no worries there, Rabbit. Appreciate you being here. Love answering questions. Makes it easier for me to talk for hours on end. And I like to laugh. I like to laugh, so I will take it. I'm okay with setting them up myself. All right, fine if you insist. Give me a second. Go frickin' find Nightbot. Nightbot. Default. Alright. Command should be enabled. You're good to go. 9.95365346041 chance none of these eggs were shiny. How did the math work out there? Starts making a nest in the corner. Good look, because I have already moved in. So that's where all my newspaper went. The scrambled eggs, could be canon. Oh god, the scrambled eggs. There's ham in the sandwich maker. I don't know what that means. But yeah, Solo, the number should be between... Oh, 9.95%. Ah, so we're under 10%. Let's go. I was like, it should be under 1. It should be between 0 and 1, but I didn't realize you multiplied it by 100. That makes more sense. Thank you for doing those calculations, Solo. Here, you can have the end section. Thanks. Oh, whoops. I need to turn on my counter again. Percent chance. Yeah. Raised to the power of 1180. Yep, you got the math exactly right. Jesse CTA, welcome to the stream. Good luck with the hunt. Thank you so much. We are having some pretty bad luck. Solo just did the calculations, and we are officially under 10% chance that this hunt would take this long, but, you know, we're still having fun, and I hope you will stick around and enjoy yourself. But I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate the well wishes as well. Can we try something? Alrighty. Sounds good. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm at the Snapple, I forgot. So sad. No Snapple. Within arm's reach. Whatever will I do? Probably die of thirst. The only reason I shall ask a question is because I have one Pokemon game I've never played, because I know nothing about it, but it is basically near mint. The Pokemon Yellow one you were talking about earlier? Is that the one that you have? Because if so, that's awesome. Are you a game collector in general? Sorry, Lucian. I have Pokemon Crystal. Ah, okay, cool. Gen 2 is pretty cool. It's actually my least favorite gen personally, but it is a pretty cool one to have. Like the original Gen 2 games are pretty cool, for sure. Cheverino, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're doing well, my friend. 9.85% chance now. Nice. We're getting closer and closer. I want to get below 1%. That's what I want to be. I want to be in the top 1 percentile of bad luck on a shiny hunt. That's what I want. Wait. That Mets game took forever. Yeah, I know they lost last night. Did they win today? I forgot to check. Also, Lucina, I think we could make the, at least in the meantime, we could make the command for calculating out the chance, right? You can do equations in Nightbot, right? To answer the game collection question, I have over 500 games spanning from the NAS to the PS5. Dang, nice. I am not much of a game collector, other than the fact that I collect games that I play, but I've never like collected like near mint or mint condition games in boxes and stuff like that. It's just not my cup of tea personally, but that's awesome. I do gotta say that even though it's not like something that I do, it is really cool to like see the collections like on shelves and stuff like that. It's such a cool like visual aspect type of thing. Bad news is I lost Pokemon Tournament because I was randomly given a Chansey versus Buzzwole. Oh, and yes, we won today. So tomorrow we play Do or Die. Oof, not good. Good news is I have my first sponsor. I saw that! That's so exciting! Congratulations! That's so cool. Oops, I didn't mean to save. Oh well. But yeah, oh, can we get some exclamation points Cheverino's, by the way? Cheverino's another streamer. Also does some Pokemon content. Does some Pokemon Nuzlocks called Chaos Locks, which are basically randomized everything Pokemon Nuzlocks. Also has done some Kingdom Hearts on the channel, so definitely go check out his channel. He does some awesome stuff. YouTube's not like it when I switched to Safari, but I heard what you said. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think you can do equations in there. I want to try and figure that out. I don't really care if they're in 100% condition, because I do plan on playing them, but it helps if they're in good condition. Fair enough. Thanks. At some point this week, I'll have to have a custom cup I get to then promote. That's so cool. That is so cool. Oh, man. I might just have to get a custom cup. Apparently you need a custom API to make an RNG command. That's dumb. What about just simple calculations like math to the power of stuff? Or like multiplying and dividing and such. I have now learned stasis launches cover more ground than wind bombs, but wind bombs can be done in more locations. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. Stasis launches are like much more powerful. You get a lot more power than like a single bomb explosion. But you know, this week will be extra chaotic too. We'll be bringing back an old RPG game now that I have people to watch it. That's awesome. Have you spoiled what it is yet, or do we have to just wait and see? 1186, only 800 lower than the Mets last World Series win. God dang it. Dang it. Lucian. Fine. Execute evolving into Executor count as an egg hatching? That's a good question. That's a philosophical question that will be asked for generations to come. I'd say no, because they don't like technically hatch. I think they just like turn into coconuts and then are put onto a tree. I haven't said what it is, but it's a stream that was my first. Oh, so we just have to go back to your old stream and see. For those that mistypes, exclamation point steal is steal. That's funny. Alright, alright, that's fine. That's fine. You know, I was hesitant to add these extra commands, but the DJ Khaled quotes are funny, so I'll try. I trust you. I trust you, Lucian. Or at least one of my first. Gotcha. The eggs come together and sprout a tree as one. Exactly. It's photo-communism? I don't know. Something about a collective. Executor tree seeds. That's a weird thing. Pokemon makes no sense. You should definitely go back and see me not know how to be a good streamer. I mean, trust me, I'm the exact same way. My first ever stream was a Battle for Bikini Bottom refreshed stream about like 3 or 4 months into my series, and I think I had 0 comments the entire time, so it was basically me just doing a live recording of a game, and my commentary was like, it was probably very boring. 9.76% chance now. Nice. Melissa, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for lurking. I really appreciate that. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have at least a week's worth of streams with absolutely 0 views or anything. Yeah, none of them have like 0 views, partially because I think at one point I might have gone back and watched them for check out like possible like clips I could pull from them. So I do have at least 1 view on each of them, but yeah, they definitely don't have a lot of views, and there were no views at the time of recording or the time of streaming. Thank you so much for joining in on that Chaos Raid, Melissa. I appreciate that. I don't think I can do this, but I'll have just have to see. Sounds good. I be that one viewer sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, if any of you want to go back and watch some of my old stuff, honestly, that is the biggest compliment you could probably pay me, is because like, even if it you know, obviously don't feel obligated to do this, because I understand that I'm constantly getting better, and some of that stuff might be a bit more boring and might not be something that you're interested in. So only go if you actually want to go see these series. But I really would love to see the videos start also doing better, because like, the streams do great. I've had so much support in the streams. I mean, we're at 15 likes. That's absolutely insane. We very regularly crack 100 views on all of these streams, and the shorts do incredibly well. I've cracked 5,000 on some of my shorts, but the regular like video series videos generally don't do as well on the channel. And you know, I would like to make it so that I could do video series as well on the channel at some point again. And I want it to be worth it, so. It works? Ooh. For an entire video logs history metric. There's a lot, so definitely don't feel obligated to go watch all of it. There's a lot of it. I posted a lot of videos. I started this channel 2 weeks before COVID lockdown started, if it gives you any indication of just how many videos there are on this channel. I believe I know how to modify the count. Ooh. I think right now the only ones I've gone back to watch old stuff is Shady Penguin and Game Boy Luke. I don't even watch my old stuff because I don't like it, but I'm glad your shorts are doing well. Yeah, definitely understand that. I went back and watched all of Urgula 151 and Dobbs's Versus series. Absolutely loved those videos. What's the maximum minimum percentage of shiny luck you want people to be able to steal / get? Let's see. Let's say like, I don't know, some like maybe 20 or 30%. Do whatever you feel is right. I trust your judgment. You underestimate how much free time I have, me Bob. I do love me some SpongeBob as well. So, oop, there we go. Y'all, before voters, starting to sweat a little bit, huh? Must now go dig through old archives of Ectric. Hey, I am unendingly appreciative if you would like to go back and watch some of my old videos. I've actually been getting some videos on, or some comments on my old videos my old Skyward Sword playthrough from someone who was like suggesting. They're like, I know this is like a year late, but this is how you would beat them, and I'm like, oh, this is honestly, that is so awesome that you're going back and watching these videos and giving me suggestions. I really appreciate it. Do what must be done. I voted before. I'm believing. We shall see. We shall see. You got 5 more eggs. I'm gonna say if it's exactly 1,200, I'm counting it for the befores. The befores win if it's at exactly. You have 729 subs. That's my B-Day. Oh, your birthday's July 29th. That's awesome. I love it. Every time I see like my birthday in like, you know, time, like whenever it's like that time of day and I see it's my birthday, I'm like, oh, it's my birthday. I get very excited. So I definitely get that that vibe. But yeah, we've been growing absolutely incredibly. It's probably looking like we're not gonna hit 1K before the end of the year. Granted, we have 3 months, so if all I have to do is like average 100 subs a month, which is very, very, you know, that's definitely asking a lot, but at the same time, it's possible. But I think it's probably much more likely that we'll probably hit, if we keep like the same pace, we'll probably hit 1K sometime around my wedding in January 2023. For the controlled chaos. Let's go chaos. I think that the people who said before in the poll are wrong. Well, you're probably right. You're probably right, unfortunately. Super late for me. I gotta wake up early for church, but always glad spending time here. Also, I'm thinking Phasmophobia Halloween with you and Zed. Contact him ASAP if you can, because I don't know how to. Yeah, I forgot to respond to your message on the Discord, but he is in that chat. His name is Zach in the, on the stream, and he has like a Snorlax as his picture, so it's completely different, but he is on there. But yeah, I can message him about that. You want to do it specifically on Halloween? Because if it's specifically on Halloween, it'd probably have to be a late night stream like this one. Maybe not this late, but it would have to be a late night stream because it's a weekday and I have work. Strokes beard calculating how much time this will take. Slowly contemplates shaving beard. It'll definitely grow back by the time you're done. If you watch at 2 times speed, though, you might be able to finish by 2024. Got 3 now. But yeah, I will definitely hit up Zed and see if he wants to do it. Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking we can start maybe 7-ish, but we can discuss it later tonight, everyone. Yeah, honestly, if it, as long as we like have the plans beforehand, we can definitely figure that out. Well, let's see if it works. Let's see if the command works. We have 4. Why do I keep going into this? I keep doing this. Good sir, it took me a week and a half to grow my full beard. Yeah, then you'll definitely grow it back by the time by the time you would watch through all of my videos. It worked. It worked. Here we go. Way to go, Lucian. Set the counter with a full range of 0 to 100. That works. Ah, nice, Solo. Nice. Is there any way to calculate, like, the total percentage that people... There's a chance you receive 0% anyway. That, honestly, that's very funny to me. If at some point I might change it so that it just automatically says 0, just as a joke. Perfect percentile, exactly. Alright, we're getting close to, seeing if it's before or after. How many we got? 2 more. I'm correct on count. Nope, it's just a random number? Alright. That's okay. I got some. Well, random number between 1 and 100. I figured this much. I was just wondering if there was any way to, like, add it to, like, some sort of, like, counter. I guess I could, like... There is a way to do it. It's not anything easy within Nightbot, is what I'm assuming. Alright. Last chance for the befores. 28 plus 69. You got 97% on your side. Thank you so much. And Bubkiss. Unfortunately, for those of you who voted before, you were wrong. The afters have it. I think the random number is best. For sure, I think the random number is best for the what you set up. I was just wondering if there was a way to, like, make another command that calculates out, like, the total percentage that anyone has given, and as like a running total where if someone were to steal, it'd go down. If someone were to give me shiny luck, it would go up, and that kind of thing. But it's probably very, very difficult to implement. If not impossible. Mm-hmm. 9.57% chance. I wonder. Let me do some calculations real quick, because I want to see if there's a way for me to figure out how to what the number of encounters I would need to get below 9%. Actually, there definitely is a way to do it. It's gonna be log base 511 over 512 of, or no, log base. Yeah, log base 511 over 512 of the number of encounters, or of the expected result, I think would be the answer, right? None of that yawning, sorry. Ectric, I'm actually happy now, like, fully. So glad to hear, Ghost Angel. So happy for you. Thank you so much for saying that. I'm really glad to know that you're doing well. All right, let me try and calculate this out and see if I can't get a number that makes sense, because I want to know how many encounters it's going to take to get below 9%. Let me mute this real quick. 0. Let's see, clear everything. Clear. So we're going to do log. Oops. Let me do it in Google. Log calculator. Alright, so we're going to do log base. 5. Oh, shoot. I definitely did. Yep. Let me turn off my... I went to the wrong thing. Hold on. There we go. There goes your shiny luck. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. 2356 encounters to get below 1%. Okay. So my previous time playing, my controller that I was using had some stick drift and camera rotating problems in games. Today my new one came. My friend said I sounded better in the raid. Nice! Congratulations. That's funny, Lucy, and I like that command as well. That's funny. Alright, so we need to do 5, 1, 2. Good. Of 0.09. Calculate. Actually, log base 5, 1, 1 divided by 5, 1, 2. Sorry that I'm taking so long for this. I wanted to do this calculation. That 1,231 encounters it would take to get below. So let's go to 1,235 before we end off the stream, at least. I want to get below 9%. 1,232. Thank you, Solo. I should have probably just read that instead of doing the calculation myself, but thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Let's go back to it. I've already done it in chat. Thank you, Solo. I just read it as after I after I calculated it out myself. Destiny 2, when I was able to play to everything more effectively and being able to do things, but yeah, I get to play grounded without having to worry about stick drift knocking me off. Nice! Stick drift is very annoying. I've been having a lot of trouble with my PS4 controller to the point where I actually bought a new one, and hopefully it will fix the problems. Feel free to steal from Ectric's house. I was one off. Power of random number guessing. You were just guessing on that? That's impressive. But yeah, it was like a little over 1231. So technically, you are right. If you were to round to the nearest integer that would get you there, it would technically be like 9.000 something if I was at 1231. So you'd need to go to 1232 to get me actually below it. So I don't think you were one off technically. Got a whole new switch because I had stick drift. Dang, that's not good. I want to see if I can get the 0%. Oh boy. Ah, you gave me 56%. Much less than 0. That's why I never buy expensive controllers, because eventually over time they get stick drift and sticky buttons, so it's a waste. Yeah, I definitely get that. I mean, obviously they're going to be less prone to that if you get the better, more expensive one, but at the same time, I feel like I treat my stuff fairly roughly anyway, so I might as well get a cheaper one. I get a rough number and go off to the total that is number equal to. Gotcha. Probably shouldn't spam it though. Probably not. Thank you for the 76% shiny luck, Ghost Angel. Appreciate that. Alright, we're going fast. Gotta go fast here. I want to try and get the rest of these eggs to 1235. By 1230, or it's already past 1235. Never mind, by 135, let's say. I had to get a new Switch because my old one was a light, so it was all or nothing, and I picked it up all. Ah, dang. That makes sense. How are the commands? They're going well. Oh no, 52% of the steel beams from my residence. You know, I say this like as if it's guaranteed that I have to get to 1235. I could just get it shiny with right now. It is technically possible. It feels like it's not, but it is technically possible. No, stop stealing all of my steel. I need my steel. How rude. True, yeah, but for some controllers can be good even when like 30, 40 pounds. For me, and some games are just built to ruin controllers. Yeah, absolutely. Like, especially ones where they force you to, like, spin, like, whenever there was, like, a DBZ game, DBZ Budokai Tenkaichi, where you had to, like, do beam battles, and you had to, like, spin your what are they called? Joysticks. Really, really fast. And so the best way to do it was literally just move your hand in circles over both of them. It was just like, oh my goodness, it was just like the worst thing ever for your controller. Command to return steel? That's fine. I'm good with people just stealing steel. Yeah, almost 69%, unfortunately. We were one off. Pokemon egg hatching or curry making makes you rotate your sticks. True. Not as fast, though. 97%? Well, I didn't have that much to begin with, so I mean... but dang. Ghost Angel got all my shiny luck. Actually, that might be bad for you. Because my shiny luck is actually, like, bad shiny luck. It doesn't specify that whether it's good or bad luck. 9.48% chance now, and I'm going to bed. I have my last day of work in the morning. Alright, well, have a great night, and good luck with your last day of work. You starting a new job, or... Well, I guess you're probably going to bed, but... I wish you the best of luck, and I hope to see you around sometime soon, Solo. I appreciate you being here. Oh, whoops. I need to add the rest of the eggs, don't I? Oops. That one's going to hatch slightly quicker. And we got one more. There we go. I figure it's self-explanatory. Yeah, I agree. That's 2. I told you a while ago I got laid off. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry to hear that. I thought... I forgot about that. I'm sorry. I hope you are able to find a new one soon, because that does suck. Games like For Honor can ruin your controller as you press buttons so fast and are playing rough when you're fighting someone good or trying. Excuse me. But yeah, I definitely get that, Ghost Angel. Polytoad, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're doing well. My apartment's gonna have no steel left. Been grinding my butt off to get skin for Fall Guys. Nice. What skin are you looking for? It's all good anyway. Good luck with the hunt, and I hope you get it before the 2356 to get below 1%. Well, thank you, Solo. I appreciate that. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope to see you soon. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and for doing the math. I appreciate it. I need it more. I need it more. I need it precious. It's funny. Unless I want to make the command to return steel say, so I'll go without it for now. That's fine. It's an event one? Oh, okay. What event one? What does it look like? Alright. Donate steel? That could work. We have 5, so we don't need to pick this up. There we go. Alright. Oh boy. We're donating to the Ectric chair. I appreciate it. My apartment could use as much steel as possible. After all the steel was stolen. We can help him save his apartment. Yeah. Oh boy. I was giving up trying to win duos till I found the perfect teammate. Took like 1 trillion hours. Nice. Yeah, it's always good to have a good partner in these types of things. Duos is insanely hard. I can imagine. I mean, it's probably almost as hard as doing solos, except you also have to find a good partner. So, like, it might be even worse if you're doing, like, random. It's never gonna happen. It's just never gonna happen. It's fine. I don't need a shiny. Second you end stream, put the headset down, you're gonna fall over and sleep. Probably. No 1210. Yeah, I'm sorry, Violet. Thank you so much for lurking, though. I appreciate that. There we go. 1. Thank you for the 76% of steel. Pinata, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you, my friend. We have no shiny still after 1,210 encounters. We got past Violet's birthday, and still no luck, but hopefully we'll get it soon. We're planning on going until 12:35, the number of encounters, not the time, because at that point it means we are below 9% odds of having it take this long. And I think that that's a fun little milestone to hit, so we're going with that. So we still got a little bit of time. This is 4. I have to use up so much that RNG variable. Yeah, seriously. It might be easier if I just type it in at some point. You'll be paired with one other person with my luck. I got the little Timmies that got the game like 1 hour playing on 0 FPS on their baby blue Switch. Light, that is so laggy. Yeah, I definitely get that. I'm left with like 80 letters left. Nice. Gonna give you 100 shiny luck one day. Alright, we shall see. I appreciate that, Ghost Angel. Alright. Candace, thank you so much for joining. I'm not sure what "huh" means, but glad to have you here. And Ghost Angel, thank you for the 33% shiny luck. Should be able to add more than 80 letters in the command with the Nightbot thing you've got. Probably, yeah. And the other people get the Giga Chads that are OGs and playing on 1881 FPS on their PS5. Yeah. There we go. Dog Games, welcome to the stream. I think I have a command for you. Let me check real quick. But go check out Dog Games' channel. Does some awesome... Yes, we do. We have Dog Games, the command. Let me do that real quick. Can we get some exclamation point Dog Games in the chat? Go check out his channel. He does some awesome variety gaming content. Definitely go check out their channel. They do some awesome stuff. So, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you again, and hope you're doing well this weekend. Also, thank you so much for 16 likes on this stream. I really appreciate that. No problem. Glad to have you here. Gotta pass on the love, as always. We are currently over 1,200 eggs now. Still no shiny. We've been calculating the odds of exactly how unlikely it is for me to have gone this long without a shiny, and it came out to something like 9.4% chance. If we get to 12:35, we'll go underneath 9% chance. So that's what we're kind of aiming for the rest of the stream. One problem in Grounded I'm slightly annoyed with, and that's upgrading material for weapons and armor don't respawn like they used to, and I wish they would change it back to respawn. I'm sorry to hear that. Mudkip, thank you so much for hopping in again. Glad to see you. I have like 100 crowns. I don't think the matchmaking with people around your gaming level in Pogaze is true. Yeah, I don't think that there's ever really been any sort of like specific matching, because you don't really have much of a rank in terms of like how good you are at the game. Thank you so much for posting the link as well, Lucy, and I appreciate that. Variable has been sent with instructions. Alrighty. Sounds good to me. I don't have Discord open right now, so I'll add it later. Did a good play here. Good job. Thank you so much. I'm here to bring random people shiny luck with cold soup. Almond Milk, thank you so much for joining. Glad to have you here, and boy do I need this luck, so I hope you are in fact going to bring some good shiny luck, because we are currently sitting at 12:15, which is a 9% chance that we would have this bad of odds. My goal in life is to help people, so I am satisfied. I appreciate that. Honestly, I feel very similarly. I like to be helpful. I like to, you know, do things for people, make people happy, make people laugh, and that kind of stuff. So that is my general vibe. Alright. Thank you again, Almond Milk. I appreciate it. I also really like your name. That's a fun name. 3. And thank you for the 39% luck, Wolf Linus. I was getting paired with the Helmet 2-2 boys / Little Timmies. Always frustrating. My buddies and I, whenever we play Fall Guys, we'll do quad teams, but there's only 3 of us, so it'll end up being us 3, and then we'll get a rando, and every once in a while we'll get one that's like able to hold their own, but other times it's like we're literally just dragging along dead weight with us. We need one more. Alright. Let us get this. I was playing Fall Guys earlier, and I clicked again for my interests. Yeah, I feel like I should go back to Fall Guys at some point. I played it, like, over a year ago at this point now. And I just, I dropped off after, like, Season 2. Actually, it was 2 years ago. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Probably been about 2 years since I last streamed Fall Guys. Everyone was getting like golden witches, and that skin needs like 300 crowns. Dang. Oops, I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to get that egg. Oh well. Now we've got an extra egg for the road. It's fine. Come on, just give me the shiny. Just give me the shiny. That's all I'm asking for. Also, we've been making slow progress on getting these shinies today. I've been moving very slowly. It's been almost 2 hours and I haven't even gotten 100 encounters. Oh boy. It's got paired with people that didn't even have 10 levels in their season pass. It happens. I don't think I have 10 levels on my season pass. I also nearly got to level 40 in the first season, so if anything, I'd just be a bit rusty. But yeah, maybe I'll do some Fall Guys sometime soon. I'd be down. I was inspired to make the steal theft comment when someone mistyped steal by typing steal for a command. That makes sense. Still nothing. Human error can make for a good inspiration. I don't mean that in a mean way. No, I definitely agree with that. Like every once in a while, I'll just like something will happen where it's just like, oh, that's such a thing that could be a thing. Like I was just thinking about how unlucky I am to have gotten this far without a shiny, and I'm like, well, there's a way to specifically calculate that out. What's the math on that? And then I figured out the math on that, and I was like, I bet I could put that into a command, or like a command, or like a something or other. And now I'm working on doing that, so. Definitely, do be like that sometimes. There we go. I'm glad that command works. Yeah, I made a command on my bot. That should be 4. How do I pull up the list of commands? I'm not sure. I think I mean, that is basically the list of commands, but... I figured it was easier for it to just, you know, mention what the commands were in general. The link to the command repository for the channel. Let's see. Commands. Default. Yeah, I'm not sure how you can get that. I'd have to look into it later. Sorry about that. John Woolley, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. So glad to see you. It's been going pretty well. Still no shinies, but you know, these things happen. The memes I made in the last 2 days blew up. That's awesome, Joe. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. And Agro Bras, thank you so much for joining as well. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Should be a default command unless it's not default. I think I overrode it with a custom command. If you want, I can, like, turn off the custom command for now. Actually, I think I would have to delete it. That's annoying. Yeah, I think I would have to delete it completely. I can change it later. It's up to you. Very well, my friend. It's my Friday. Today's Sunday. What? Like, literally, or like this is your last day of work for the week? Friday. Like, I'm very confused because, like, it's Sunday for me, so I'm like, I don't think it's possible for you. It's to still be Friday for you. It's possible for it to still be Saturday, but I'm sitting here like, huh? How does that math work? But yeah, I'm so glad to have you here. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're not going to get it shiny. It's fine. So we were talking about baseball tickets the other day, and although I'm sad, my wallet is happy. The Cardinals got kicked out of the playoffs tonight. Just got home from the game. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that that you lost, but you got to go to the game. That's awesome. And hey, there's always next season. The Mets are, you know, on the verge of possibly getting kicked out also. So no such luck. Or might be in the exact same boat as you in a second. Shiny right here? Unfortunately, no. I wish. I'm on a 4 victory streak on Fall Guys with all first places. Nice. Dang. I don't think I've gotten 4 total. That's crazy. Let's see. GG's, indeed. I'm tempted to make a Spider-Moth command, but it wouldn't see any use, so yeah. Yeah, I think in general, doing ones that, like, doing really obscure ones can be fun for, like, a moment, but then, like, it's kind of just like a bit of, like, a fad word where it's just, like, everyone uses it for, like, a couple seconds, and then everyone gets bored of it, and it never gets used again. So, in general, I try to keep most of my commands just perfunctory. Like all of the different, you know, creators that will come in here and say hello. I have commands for them. And, you know, the Discord one, the Stream Rules one, all that kind of stuff. Or one more. I don't want to bloat the command list with commands people will have trouble remembering. Exactly. and it's not like Nightbot can paste all of them just in a list, so they had to paste the link if you were to do the command. How did you stream earlier than day go? Was that your first time streaming that game? It was actually my second time streaming that game. We were playing. It was we started it last Saturday. It's a lot of fun. Had so much fun with that game. It's been starting to really ramp up in difficulty though, and I've been really trying to figure out exactly what the best strategies are for beating that, because we were getting some pretty strong mollywopping at some point. Might have to grind a bit. Channel commands should see consistent use though. I agree, as long as people know about them. I'm sure that someone who remembers will type it in and be like, oh, yeah, and then everyone else will be like, oh, I want to do this as well. It'll just, you know, consistently, like, go through phases of being, like, really popular. But yeah, that Outbound Ghost is the game I was playing earlier today. Well, I guess yesterday at this point. It's 1:30 in the morning for me. I have to watch one of those streams and see what it's all about. It is, basically, the premise of it is, it's a game that was inspired by both Paper Mario and Pokemon. And the premise of the story is there's this, like, town where pretty much everyone has been killed and has become a ghost. And your character has amnesia, but is not from the town and is also a ghost, and is trying to figure out exactly what happened to all the townspeople, as well as, like, trying to regain their memories and stuff like that. It's very fun so far. The gameplay is a lot of fun. And small joke for if someone mistypes Steel is still, yeah. Always fun. Oh my goodness. Nothing. Alright. Last 5X. What's your favorite movie this year or since last year? Oh, that's a good question. I haven't really watched many movies lately that have been, like, amazing. I'm trying to think of movies that, like... for specification, I'm assuming you mean that came out, like, in the last year or so? Because if so, I guess the new Spider-Man movie, but it's not like it was, like, all that, like, absolutely incredible. It was just that I haven't really seen that many new movies lately. You getting excited for Pokemon Scarlet Violet? Yeah. Yes, I am, yeah. I definitely am. I've talked about this before, but I actually took off the day that it comes out, plus the 3 days before Thanksgiving the following week, just so that I can just have as much time as possible to stream that game, because I am super excited to play through that entire game and just, like, put so much time into that. And then I'm going to go travel for Thanksgiving and not stream for, like, 5 days, and then I'll come back and stream it more, and I'm super excited for it. I'm tired, so I'm going to see if I can nap. Alright, Lucian, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for working on those commands and setting them up for us, and I hope you have a wonderful rest. It's very open-ended as a question, but if it's an animated category, that would what would you choose? Animated specific. Oh, I forgot about it. Animated. Turning Red was also kind of fine. It wasn't amazing. I'm trying to think. Mitchell's versus the Machines was really good. I really liked that one. That was a fun movie. I don't know if that came out within the last year or so, but it came out fairly recently. So I would probably say that one if I had to pick. In terms of movies that came out recently. In terms of movies that I've, like, watched recently that were, like, animated and stuff. I don't know. There were some good ones. Grant Gustin Simp, thank you so much for joining. Do you remember me? I used to be Baby Gobby Gamer. Yes, I do remember. Thank you so much for joining again. Glad to have you here. It's awesome. It'll be my first Pokemon game since Silver, so I hope I still enjoy it. Probably won't be watching your streams until I play/finish it. Completely understand. That's like the conundrum with new games that come out. Like, the hype is so big that it feels like you have to stream it like as soon as it comes out. But at the same time, no one's gonna want to watch it as soon as it comes out because they want to play it themselves. So you have to find people that don't mind, like, getting spoiled on it. But I'll still be giving all your videos likes. I appreciate that, John. That's really nice of you to say. No problem. Love your work. Thank you so much, Grant. I appreciate that. Do you want to still me to still call you Baby Gobby, or would you prefer Grant or whatever? Is this game new? This is Pokemon Shield, so no. But we're just doing some shiny hunting right now, and getting absolutely nowhere with it. We're actually about to end off the stream. We're gonna probably go do a raid in a bit. I'm gonna try and get these are gonna be my last few encounters, and we're gonna head off. Grant's fine. Sounds good, Grant. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I hope you enjoy yourself while you're here. And we will definitely be going to raid again. Always gotta do a raid at the end of the stream, because it's just so much fun to be able to pass on the love and get people excited. Everyone's always excited to receive a raid, and it's just, it's a fun time. So, solution would be waiting for a certain amount of time before streaming it. Yeah, I mean, I could do that also, but at the same time, like, I feel like if you do that, then at that point, pretty much everyone else has also already released their stuff, and people might be tired of watching other people's reactions. I don't know. It's like a weird balancing act that I haven't really figured out. Usually, I will just try and stream it that day, just the day it comes out, just because I want to play it as quickly as possible, and I want to stream my reaction to it. So even if not as many people are in the stream, and they just end up watching it, later, then that's fine. A lot of times when I get on YouTube and browse, I'll see a stream of yours and open it up and give it a like, even if I'm not going to watch it. Trying to help anyway I can, like having old videos play. I really appreciate that, John. That is very kind of you to do, and I truly appreciate that. I try and do a similar thing. I will try and get my, even if I'm not planning on staying for long or anything like that, I'll hop in and give a like real quick and chat to like help out with the algorithm and stuff. But I really appreciate that, John, and hope to see you around in some more of those Pokemon streams once you have beaten it. Because I will probably not beat it as quickly as you, considering I'm going to be streaming all of it. But we shall see. Alright, so with that, why are these graphics better than Alpha Sapphire? I mean, this game is newer. Oh, Arceus. I don't know. I mean, I think Arceus is very stylized. So it might just be that, like, the art style looks, less realistic. I thoroughly enjoy all of your shorts, by the way. Great stuff. Thank you so much. I actually have a screen where it plays, like, all of the shorts that I have, as, like, a please stand by screen.
Don't worry. I hate nightmares, so I definitely want to wake myself up from it. Oh my god.
And then it shows this. But yeah, that's based. I have that also. 5 wins, first place streak. Nice. Congratulations. That's awesome. Have a great night and hope to see you soon. Likewise. Thank you so much and for joining me, and have a great night. Best run ever right now? Nice. That's awesome, dog. Alright. Well, with that, we are going to go and call it an end to the stream. We still have not gotten our shiny, but we did do 105 encounters today and had some fun. Still love the short with the dog. Oh, I love him. Yeah. There's actually a couple of different dog shorts that I've had, because basically every Zelda game has dogs in it, and in every game that there is a dog where I can play with it, I'm going to play with it. So, but thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed this stream, and if you did, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already. Really helps the channel. Oh, Zed's here. Welcome to the stream, Zed. We're actually just about to go raid, but thank you so much for joining. Go check out Zed's channel if you have not. He does some awesome Pokemon content as well. We've done collabs in the past. He's a good friend of the channel, and you will enjoy yourself if you enjoy yourself here. But thank you so much for joining. Again, if you have not already, consider liking and subscribing if you have not. Helps with the channel. You can catch every single stream of every series that we do as it comes out, and you'll have a wonderful time doing it. But we are going to go and find ourselves a raid target tonight. Tears of Kingdom better have petable dogs. Seriously, I want a petable dog already. Dang it. Alright, let's go see... Who do I want to raid? How do I raid someone new? Let me see if I can't find someone new to raid. It was fun, Ectric. Thank you so much, Ghost Angel. And we got to 20 likes. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate that. Sorry I missed everyone sub to this man. Thank you so much, Sad. I really appreciate that. You are awesome, too. Also, we need to do some Smash attacking at some... or Smash battling together at some point. I feel like we'd actually be fairly evenly matched. Let's see. Pokemon Alive. SMK. Jake plays. There you go. Let me see. Filter. Live. Yes, we do have shiny lock commands now. Totally not anything to do with my chat in the Smash stream. Yeah, Violet was absolutely bodying everyone in the last Smash stream. Let's see. Let's go raid. Let me see what this person's doing. That sounds good. Let's go raid them. Hesitated Cobra Gaming. We'll go raid them. They're doing a Pokemon White 2 live stream. So we're gonna go raid them. Thank you so much for bearing with me as I tried to find a raid target, but we're gonna go with a hashtag Ectric raid as always. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, definitely go check out their stream as well. Got to show the love that you showed me to them, and I hope to see you over there. But until then, I will see you in the next stream or over in that chat, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.